What if Miles Morales became Wolverine? So our story kicks off in 1981 in Atlanta, Georgia, and there's a news report going on saying that a bunch of kids have gone missing. Then we see Miles, and you see claws start to come out of his hands. Of course, he doesn't understand what's going on with his body, so he tries to talk to his mom. She ignores him. He tries to talk to his dad, but his dad's arguing with his uncle about not helping him, and they also ignore him, so he leaves. And as he goes on his walk, he actually gets kidnapped. Fast forward to Wisconsin 2022, and Miles is actually being hunted by Sentinels. Miles is able to take them all down. He's just like, I just want to be left alone. They won't leave me alone for decades now. Then we see a person named Director Colkard talking to a person named Agent J, and Colkard is like, maybe you should go kill the Wolverine. So Agent J drops down next to Miles, and they begin to fight. Agent J's suit is actually made of adamantium, which snaps Miles' claws. And he starts beating the crap out of Miles, punching Miles in the face, which causes Miles' mask to rip off. And we see Agent J is actually Miles' dad. And they argue a little bit. Miles is like, you did this to me. You didn't come save me. And his dad's like, no, I spent my whole life trying to find you. I got bitter and it made me lose your mom. And I've been trying for years, I promise. And then Colcord tells him to kill Miles. That it doesn't matter. And Miles is like, screw you, basically. You put me in this torture facility. You made me who I am. And then we find out that Miles seems to have messed up Colcard's face and killed his wife and kids. So, payback. Of course, Miles' dad doesn't want to kill Miles, so Colcord sends somebody else, who's Sabretooth, who turns out to be Miles' uncle. So, Miles' dad and uncle go back and forth, and his uncle's definitely winning the fight. Until Miles was able to grow out bone claws and take down his uncle. But his dad's like, don't kill him, let him live. And Miles' dad dies in his arms saying, I loved you, I've always loved you, you'll always be my son. Miles buries his father, and Colcord is like, we're coming after you, you're by yourself, you have nobody, we're going to kill you. And then off in the distance, somebody says Miles' name. And we see Professor X and the rest of the X-Men saying they have a proposition for him.